Konnichiwa minasan, watashi no omae wa Jaeger desu, and welcome back to the front. In our last episode, we did a pretty momentous achievement. We were able to grab the city of Kyoto. But it was a rather disappointing affair, I'll be honest with you. We were able to defeat the troops at Omiyazo as well. We went to battle with them and knocked them out, the Asai. So they're not going to be lasting for too much longer. We're solidifying our presence around Kyoto, but because we've got the churches and everything else, I very much doubt we're going to be in any particular danger. We are also recruiting some new katana cavalry and some of the other dudes just to be chill. Actually, that said, do we have any... It's not a blacksmith area, is it? No. See, I am kind of gonna cancel that. Initially, I kind of thought, oh yeah, that'd be a really good idea. But I'm actually going to think about it in another regard, because I am going to try and recruit them in an area where there is good cavalry. And that is here. I have Master Dojo. Sadly, I don't have the ultimate Master Dojo, because unfortunately that would require the ultimate Kiyomasa's Dojo Cavalry. But they do have an exceptional charge. I do need proving grounds, recruiting troops. It's going to take a long-ass time to build that. But it does have the proving grounds. Fucking sucks. Right, what we'll do... It's going to take us beyond our food goal. Shit. Question, do you have... You have land consolidation. We have buildings we do need to get rid of, though. I'm thinking on getting rid of you. The Kabukana is very much not needed here. Criminal Syndicate. You get food. No. I'm tempted. I'm tempted in getting rid of one of the... I'm tempted in getting... Actually, you know what? You. Merchant Guild. Bye-bye. We're going to then have 3 food, which then allows me to improve it. So that takes 4 or 5. So we lose 1 food, but then we'll be able to make the true cavalry. But then again, it's going to take a while to build up all that stuff from the beginning. But it would have been the same. Oh, no, it's not. No, it is. We need a sword school. Do we need bows? It's not really a bow place, is it? You know what? I'm going to make a decision. It's going to take me probably less turns. Yeah, it will take me less turns. So we'll get rid of the Bowmaster Dojo. So we are going to lose some defensibility. But as we extend our position further to the east... to the north, because we're representing a true realistic depiction of the Japanese thing. I should have done this from the start, but okay. So as we proceed further north, the less likely it's going to be that they're going to come to attack. Now, that doesn't mean we're going to be infallible, but the castle garrison is pretty strong. And my navy has gained quite a bit of supremacy over the course of time. So I am confident that we can withstand an assault if they should launch one. And also then we can take advantage of the fact that the stupid bastards have attempted to do, once again, a very big, large assault. So again, kind of a win. Also, happiness or converting provinces. How good are you at converting provinces? I could give you more. You know what, we'll do it. We'll get some zeal, extra zeal. Because we need to convert, incite some unrest, and I think that'll probably be worth it, because then we can also then do this. Or probably not, actually. That just helps my inspiration. It helps zeal when inspiring towns. So, no, let's do that again. Boom, and boom. We want to make it so that wherever you go, provinces just instantly turn into it. So that's like... Oh... 2, 3, 4. So that's his base stats. And then there's an additional 5 on top of that. That's 9. If I was to be a stupid man and launch an assault into Usugi, yeah, we would be pretty much dominating from a large portion. I'm really glad about the Kiso. I like them. I'm going to have to deal with something about that. But yeah, so right now, though, we need to deal with stuff. The siege over at Suzuka is fine. Ogata Ujishige is doing a good job in holding off the bastards at the town. I am in the process of sending off Mr. Okitsune, who has taken a bit of a beating, holy shit, to go support his attack, or to actually watch the rear flank. But these guys may do something stupid, we don't know. Our armies to the Nobuhisa, Tamihide, and Saimori. Yeah, they tried to make a move into the position. The enemy garrison is going to be replenishing troops. This does leave them at a bit of a disadvantage, which is a predicament. I will merge you two together. And you is fine. I mean, my matchlock infantry has suffered has punishing, but they're not completely fucked. The armies, though, have suffered major damage. And I do have a Shogun, a ninja. Actually, that's not a bad idea. We could just sort of fuck them a bit. I said sort of fuck them a bit, not give them an opportunity to have fun. Oh, for God's sake. You can't go around that, can you? No, okay. Right, well, we're just going to have to deal with the issue. Actually, no, you're the northern, sorry, western dude. You need to deal with that. Kaga is secure, but needs to become converted. There's a priest where you need him. You're converting. Christianity will be a thing in how many turns? Not many. I love it. Late game conversion is so fucking hilarious. I just love it. Get rid of the merchant guild. There's more food for us. We'll turn you into a fortress. It's just so that way the replenishment rate is better and increases the repression, which means less likely to rebel. And if there is a rebellion, it's less likely to fuck us over. North Tango is under our control. Christianity has finally been able to do its thing. I don't know how much repression is kind of... It's a bit of a mixed bag, isn't it? Right, well, I'll move Norimune to the... We've got... Okay, so we've got 1, 2 generals plus the support. I am going to go with the assumption that there is a... I'm just going to have this dude. You know what? You'll go watch that settlement for a bit. I'm going to move Norimune up with some support. Because now that we've secured the territory, I don't have any major desires to do much. I'm going to split a few of the Daikyu samurai to go join up with Norimune. How many can I spare? Not many. Okay, we're going to have to make the decision. He has a lot of dudes. Unless I just have him as walk support. You know what, yeah. Will attach an additional amount of... oh, come on. Fucking hell. You will form into your own sort of complicit. Mari needs to move into a position. Where would she be useful? Really? Left flank, I'm thinking. Western frontier. We've got Noto plus probably whatever's else on the Noto Peninsula, and then it kind of breaks up into other things. This is going to be interesting, because these mountains are pretty much the most definitive finger quote line to be noted on. You are making your way to that frontier. In fact, I'm going to have you act as reconnaissance. I need you to expand your horizons and see what's... We need to expand and see what the hell's going on over there. Because we're at war now with the rest of Japan. So yeah, diplomatically... The good thing... Well, I say the good thing. The sort of good thing... yeah, the remaining clans against us are... Yeah, they're all hostile. We're all... Actually, no, we're not at war with the Honma. We're not at war with the Kaziksi. They don't like us, but I think they know we're going to fuck them if we do. The Honma is a grudge that I need to settle later on, but right now I have no choice but to let them do things. How are we doing with our current war? We are currently holding 95 out of 135, so we are doing exceptionally well, considering. Okay, so I'm going to let them... I'm going to go with an end turn, because I think we're able to do so. I'm going to make a save as well, just in case. We've got time, though. Plenty of time. And we need to basically... What's I doing with you? Why am I putting you there? In exchange. I will transfer you, I will transfer you, and you over to there. The rest of you just chill for a bit. Watch that particular print. There's a trading front there as well. Oh yeah, that's fine. That's completely fine. It's their own troops. I bribed them because I wanted to try and do whatever. So the enemy have lost a little bit of forces, but more importantly, they don't get replenishment, or at least they don't get too much replenishment. They lose more troops and whatever. You realize how fucking dumb you are right now. You've witnessed me destroy the Saito. You've witnessed me destroy the Asai. Actually, no, you might not have done. Truth be told, you might not have done. That said, I have just taken over Kyoto. So maybe that was the reason why you don't like me. Oh no, you are... Yes, I am well aware. Right, bribe attempt. Ooh, you shouldn't have done that. I've already taken him. Is that me? That is me. You know what? Oh, bloody hell. I don't want to lose Yoshiaki. I'm going to save. I don't want to scum save, but I don't want to lose Yoshiaki either. That lovely moment. Okay, Wakasa has got a dry dock. Fantastic. If memory serves correctly, that was kind of important. Okay, you need to become a sword school. Is it just literally a sword school? The special cavalry, where is he? What do I need? Why can I not recruit units? It's a building. Yeah, it literally is a sword school, and that's all I need. Yes, the archery dojo would be nice, but really, if I'm going to make a super ultra mega powerful cavalry force for archers, get them with get the cavalry with not so fast movement speed, but they have fucking great accuracy. Okay. You assassinate the daimyo. Failed like a miserable fucking... Right. You lay siege. General will assist you. And you can just go into assist on that one. You begin to make your ways towards the eastern, so the western front, to deal with shit like that. You also begin to make your way towards the western front. You two join up. You begin to make your way across the front lines as well, to try and make your way... Actually, you can get into reinforcement range. That's actually pretty fucking good. You can also move to be in reinforcement range, which would be fantastic. Right, you guys basically make your merry way across. We outnumber the enemy by a considerable portion as well, which is very, very nice. I'm going to have you move to here, so it doesn't block... You can block the enemy, but then they do whatever. Right. We're now also going to save once again, because the original reason why I saved was because I didn't want to lose my dude. Even if I just wound him, that'll be better than nothing. Yes! That is exactly what I wanted you to do. And I love that you'd succeeded in that action. Right, Okutsune, I regret to inform you that your original plan of watching the front line... Oh, to assisting the siege with Ogesakashige is kind of a changed plan now. We require you to be sent to another front. The enemy garrison is not that impressive. I doubt they'll last much, but if we try and have them in a siege, they're just going to be fucking there. So instead, we're just going to have these boys just try and attempt a bog standard. You got one dude. You go chill on there. You just chill there. The army that's on the other side is made up of Katana Waco. Yeah, Wakasa. Ah, yes, Wakasa. That's right. I remember. Wakasa was fairly important because we had a pirate fortress, which means I can now recruit the big daddies and have a northern fleet pretense, and that's why I found it was so important. Encampment. Can we do anything with the camp? Jiu-Jitsu, hunting lodge, barracks, armory. Hunting lodge. Will that be beneficial? I mean, that would be lovely if we had the accuracy thing, but I'm thinking... I think this is all just land recruitment shit. Yeah, I think it's just land recruitment, so there's no real benefit to this. Which is a shame. Methinks what would be beneficial is... Zaki Den. Give him alcohol. We'll fight you to the end. I've got alcohol. We love you to the end. Make another trade. Make another dry dock. Because that gives me extra trade routes as well as improve to... coffee of determination keeps me strong. Tokiharu is very powerful. I'm looking forward to seeing... we've already got the special cavalry. And it is Mr. Nokazu who has the big shit. No, any of the bones. He is a modern army in everything but name. And theoretically speaking, he should be performing correctly, but unfortunately we're in a time and an age where shit like that don't quite work too well. But of course. We are in a bit of an interesting predicament. Shame I can't demoralize them by giving them stamps. So we're going to lay siege to that. I don't think we need to conquer it immediately, though. What have we got? Actually, this is quite beneficial for us. They've filled up the garrison with useless units. There's only 1, 2, 3 bow units in their entire fucking army. Huh. It is actually kind of beneficial. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, Mr. Plan. Mr. Nobuhisa with a command limit of 3. You are to attack the settlement. I could, if I was desperate, just attack now and only suffer minor casualties. But, you know what? I might just do that. I might just do that, but I'm tempted. They have updated the mods for a while, so who knows. I'm going to jump in. It's been a while, but I'm going to jump in. I don't regret my decision. See, the reason why I'm a bit hesitant in doing certain things like this is because when it comes to doing sieges and the like, you either get the really good sieges where shit like, where they basically have a really sort of, a bit of a fustercluck, isn't it? Well, it's a castle. It's kind of, it's not the traditional big wide open spaces and stuff like that. It's more close and compact, which can prove to be a bit of a problem when it comes to laying siege, but it also comes to a problem for the enemy. But the mortars have been a good idea to put, maybe. Mortars may have been really useful here. Or I don't know, actually. Mortars may have actually been... I mean, mortars would have helped, I think. But it's not super critical. It's not like a super upgraded fortress. It's just wooden. And I've been on this battlefield before, so if memory serves correctly, it's actually not as bad as it could be. It's not great, but it's not bad. And get my matchlocks in a position. Volley fire. Right, we're going to pop my ninjas, my siege breakers into position, and we'll put the bomb throwers nearby as well. Main line of infantry will form up because they will be the only thing that can defend my shit for a while. Bomb. Oh, you fuckers. Now, we got to be careful not to throw my bombs too early. Oh, of course. I mean, it is the main entranceway and all that jazz, so it's not entirely surprising. But we do have our Daikyu Samurai. So, again, what possibly could happen is what we've done before. I move into position, I prepare all the bows, we throw the bows at the enemy, they all die and, you know, smash the ground, mazel tov. But we'll have to see how many Daikyu Samurai we are given. And I'm seeing lots of Daikyu Samurai, so that kind of dictates the whole essence of the engagement. Depending on how things go and what tactics we can employ, I'm not going to have cavalry in this battle. The cavalry can, the cavalry can fuck off. Cavalry can bugger off. Cavalry in this kind of environment, no, thank you. If you would like to form up and leave, that would be fantastic. Right, we're going to form up all the Daikyu Samurai. We're still probably going to have to attack... we're still probably going to have to attack with infantry, and I am going to use the Kisho ninjas to mop up what's left of the resistance. We'll keep the main frontline infantry as part of this thing. I'll even put my bomb throwers in position. How about that? My bomb throwers, who have almost no reason for being there. I'm being in a bit of a musical mood today. We're going to pop some of these dudes as well. Right. Everyone, with the exception... Are you all just fucking Daikyu Samurai? Yeah, it is just all Daikyu Samurai. I mean, I resent the fact that the guns are pretty much dominant in... sorry, the guns. The bows are still dominant in terms of tactics. Not true towers. Well, there's only 1 on 2 guys per thing, and they're not going to be a huge loss. What I'll do is I'll put in Tamihide or Norimune or Nobuhisa into a sort of into one of the Daikyu Samurai armies, or we'll put the Daikyu Samurai infantry into the dudes who don't need it. Right, if you would like to withdraw because we don't need you in today's battle. Oh, would you look at that? They look so good. Oh, is that the Chosokabe Daikyu Samurai I see there? And truth be told, they actually give us some pretty fucking decent infantry. So 1 extra Daikyu Samurai for good measure, and 1 extra, and a couple of melee infantry units. You know what? Fair enough. And it was a highly upgraded version as well. I love the Naginata Samurai. I've said it already enough times of how much I love those guys, but I really do. I love those guys. Oh, you really like making this easy on me, don't you? Alright. You're the ones who wanted this. So, do we have any other bow Ronin? Or any other bows? No? Okay. Yeah, you can see what the benefits and advantage are of my bows here, isn't it? The accuracy is ridiculously high. The range is also ridiculously high. We are probably going to pulverize them. The only thing that makes this thing completely... not completely ridiculous... is the fact that my bows will inevitably... we'll speed the time up as well. The only thing that makes this thing not completely ridiculous is the fact that there are some enemy bows in there who will fire back. But they're all facing the wrong way. But also because the garrison does have some towers which will fire back and I'm certain will do some damage to my... Now, normally I'd be skipping this and probably going to the point where we've been sharing them, but I just want to prove how fucking broken these units are, and probably why I think they should be nerfed a bit. Because 200 on a bow versus 150 on a matchlock. Unless these are vanilla units, in which case then I'm like, yeah, what the fuck. But I don't think they are. I think all the bow units in vanilla Shogun 2 are actually adequately balanced, because matchlocks are superior to the bows in the game. Oh no, my hidden unit. Oh, shit. I didn't realize the implications of this until I saw that. Bomb. I mean, they are Kyushu ninjas, so they are capable. Okay. Are they coming down the hill? They are. Right, okay. Sorry, I just... Stunned is the word I'm going to use today. Double time it. Onobushi. Set up as well. Going to give you a chance to get into some action. You boys set up behind the line. What are you doing? Like, they've discovered my Kisho ninjas, which is a troubling concern. I'm also aware of the fact that the cavalry is outside. Where are they? Where are they? Have they They couldn't have disappeared. What? I don't... What? Like, what? I'm gonna have you walk up. It sucks, but there's nothing I can do. I mean, no, tell a lie. Oh, no, what the... Oh, they hid in the forest. Shit. That's what I was afraid of. Right, run down. Run over to there. Double time it. Double time it. I do not want to lose any of my fucking bows to fucking cavalry. Do you guys run? No. Fuck. There you go. Oh, thank the gods. Come on. You know you want it. I swear to God. Why are they getting their general and their cavalry out? They are really determined to not let me have my way. Block the passes that way. And you guys move up. There's my fucking Kisho ninjas just chilling in the background. They know they're fucked if they don't try. I mean, they've got a pretty good advantage with their cavalry. They're coming downhill to attack. The only thing that makes it have a slightly decent advantage is the fact that I have spears in the army unit that is attempting to move up. Right, you boys. No, we got to move up with them. But we'll do it like so. Army units go up ahead. Right, you, and you. Move up on the left. Go for it. There we go. Finally, they commit. I mean, they're fucked. They're not going to live. My Onabushi finally have gotten some action. It's a fucked situation, though. It's a very bad location to fight, but at the same time, I'm like...
Our hidden units have been discovered, my lord.
I mean, the enemy is going to die pretty quickly. Without a shadow of a doubt. They are going to die pretty quickly. But my Onabushi is definitely going to get a slap in the face. Though that said, they're not that experienced at combat, so... This is a good opportunity for them to earn some new chevrons. And the light cavalry is ridiculous. And in this kind of environment, I'm not surprised that these guys are going to get absolutely pummeled. It's just, what are they doing with their cavalry and their general? Like, they're clustering up all of their infantry. I mean, I know the AI is really janky in this game. Like, you can't, as much as you try and implement really good mods and you have some really fantastic things, the AI, at the end of the day, is going to be the deciding factor of whether or not you have a really intense battle or just a bit of a weird shooting fest. But, and I know that with custom maps and other stuff, you run the risk of, well, if something goes tits up, then it really goes tits up. But again, some of the things the AI does in battles, sometimes they make a really good play, and it's fantastic, and you're like, oh my god. And then there are other times where it's like, what the fuck are you doing? I mean, for example, the light cavalry coming out to attack my bows, good strat.
Our hidden units have been discovered, my lord.
You know, good strat. You've done a good thing. Hello. Like, right now, they're positioning themselves to attack my... Oh, no, my defenses, dudes. Run! Run away. If you seriously think that's a good idea... Are you coming out to attack? Yeah, they come.
Our hidden units have been discovered, my lord.
Like light cavalry versus Kisho ninja, I'm not gonna lie. And now these guys are coming out. What the fuck? You gonna shoot? See, their hesitance to attack is gonna cost them quite dearly. Very fucking dearly. Right, you stop shooting. Ooh, you guys got royally fucked. I feel sorry for the poor bastards up ahead, though. The trees are actually giving you some kind of protection. Go nuts. Bomb throwers, go nuts. You guys all in range? Oh, not quite. Not quite. Right, double time it this time. You're going to be fucked on energy, and I am sorry, but there is nothing I can do.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Withdraw. They're broken. A sign of things to come? Question mark. Right, relocate the guns over to here. Prepare for a potential counterattack. Bows are now almost entirely in range, and I need them to be entirely in range. They will probably take some fire. You boys will take some unfair fire, and I am sorry. Loosen yourselves out to deal with... Actually, no, you're not... No, you have to go forwards. I'm sorry. You're going to come under fire from the bows, but here's hoping that because of the awkward nature of where those bows are... Yeah, I had a feeling. They're going to be in a better position. Right, you guys are in position. Good. Unleash hell. I hate to miss out on the good fun, but we have to be sure. So now the enemy are going to withstand... So now... You're going to shoot? Ceasefire. They're not running. They're wavering. But now they're fucked. It's only garrison, but still. And they're running. Yeah, it's Yari Ronin, so it's not that impressive. But they're dead. Meanwhile... So this is what I mean by these Daikyu Samurai by being broken.
Glorious victory will soon be yours.
This is what I mean by it being slightly broken. So, with the exception of this dude who's just come into the battlefield... Huh, okay. You're gonna have to double time it to get the fuck up there, mate. With the exception of one dude being missing, the entire enemy army is now fucked. From 190 distance away, which normally I would be dealing with 150 or 100 and whatever, which is like literally almost... they'd be all here. Which means the enemy could, in all fairness, react quite appropriately to the situation. Now they can't. Now we have to deal... Now they have to deal with the embarrassing fact that they are going to get royally fucked and there's shit all they can do about it.
Their general has fallen. A cutting blow.
Yeah, exactly. Their general, who normally has a resistance to missiles, got fucked by missiles. That's how bad this is going to go for them. And you know what? For good measure, let's show how many shots are being sent their way. That's how much. This is a great representation of how powerful bows are in the late game, which... On the one hand, again, I dislike because it basically makes me feel like the whole desire to become a gun-focused army is almost null and void, because it's just practicality that says we need bows. But I won't lie, this is satisfying, and these guys are all going to get experience, which makes their accuracy even better. Their ammunition is being supplied a bit, but their reload skill is going to be improved because of this. And yes, it's dull to watch to a degree, but I will never tire of watching an army get completely annihilated from afar. And the funny part is, if in Rome 2, we've already witnessed what happens when you give an army... Right, yeah, they're not coming out. Or if they are, they're too pitiful and weak. Naginata Samurai. Now, the stupid thing is the AI is still focused on my main army over there. My ninjas are kind of fucked, though. We got like a couple of... We got 2 units who can throw bombs, but... I'll just walk them. I'll move the infantry. Naginata Samurai and all that other jazz. You know what? I might just nudge them to the right side. The enemy can't seem to do anything about them, so I won't worry. They are going to take some fire, though, if they haven't taken some already. And thus the bows went on. Have fun. Now they're fucked. The volley firing that they've got here is just, they're fucked. Yari Ashigaru, Yari, Yari, Yari. There's loads of Yari. There's a few samurai at the top. And they do have some light cavalry, but again, I'm going to just walk up to the fortress and plant enough. It's a massacre. It's a full-on massacre. It's been a while. And it's satisfying. I feel sorry for the Asai. They're the small nation that gets fucked. Where is it? Who are they targeting? Now they're targeting these dudes. Now the enemy can't leave. Well, I think they can leave. I don't, unless their entire castle is one of those ones where you can't rout, but I don't think they can. Oh, sorry, I don't think they can. I don't think it is. Nope, it is. It is not. Right. Archers. Would you kindly set yourselves up at the entranceway there and and blast the living shite out of the enemy? Kisho ninjas are on standby. Firebomb throwers also on standby. I will move this army as well into position, but I do not think that it will be essential or necessary. We won't need to move too much of the other stuff. Their bows can do something though, so we will have to play careful. But if we can zap them a bit. Their bow dojo samurai is going to be a bit of a problem. Their infantry could be a thing. We're still going to have to attack the castle. But the castle is not going to be nearly as defended or well positioned as everything else. These guys are going to be a bit tired though. I'm probably going to try and get some like refreshers or something. Norimune. If you'd like to stand yourself over there and present yourself to be a badass. Right, the enemy are now returning fire, so we are now going to start taking some casualties. But the main thing is we're going to be nuking their ability to counter-attack. Right. Who's shooting what? Oh, those poor bastards. They're getting rammed. Can you go that side? I think you can. Yes, you can. Right, brilliant. Move to the right side. It's gonna suck. I'm sorry. But we have a way of basically... Pathfinding is a little interesting, I won't lie. But once we get ourselves into position, we'll have the rest of the entire fortress covered. And it'll only be a matter of time. Can we nudge them up even closer? I think we can. Perfect. Can we arc them a bit? Not without losing the firepower abilities. We'll have it like this, and whoever's on the right flank you will pop you like... Oh yeah, we can do that. That works. That fucking works. It's a bit weird, seeing as not all of them will be able to shoot, but I think that's a pretty decent setup. We'll move you over to there. We have two generals who look exactly the same. They're famously look... No, they look like twins. We'll put the general over there and give him the ability to, like, be super happy or whatever. Then hopefully once these bows get into position, we can start shitting on the enemy. If we can shit on the central part here, if we can shit on this central component here, which is what we're doing, then, yeah, they're done. Enemy can't do shit. I don't think we're going to be able to rout everyone. Yeah, okay, right here. Right fucking here is how stupid this is. The entire enemy force is... my entire arc for that is over the enemy base. Thin shit like this... This is how ridiculous this is. Every single one of my units can shoot, and every single one of their shoot dudes is going to die. Their light cavalry is fucked. The Naginata samurai is fucked. Even the bow units around them are fucked. And once those two cavalry units die, they're fucked. Royally. Oh, make this beautiful. Make this beautiful. Yep. Yep. This is a bit of a push. But it's working. They are shooting also to these dudes as well. The Katana Ashigaru. But the Dojo Samurai are leaving. Sorry, wavering. Like an entire siege is just being ripped apart. This is broken. I won't lie. This is just broken. This isn't even kind of like, oh my god, this is so silly. This is full on, absolutely, mind-bogglingly broken. And they're completely fucked. Though they may come back from routing. Well, they're fucked. No, they're still broken. They're broken. The bow samurai are the last dudes to have to really worry. And we are beginning to run a bit low on ammo on one of the dudes. On one of the bows. Ah, damn. I don't think they're quite in range. Or are they? They're the only dudes who need to still be hit? Oh, no, they're still there. Oh, he's gonna have to do something. Right, he's routed. Once that guy's dead, everyone's attention will be on these dudes. And that'll be the last dude. There's apparently another dude somewhere. Oh, no, he's gone. Now it's them. They're in range of some of them, but not all of them. Okay, we can do this. And we're done. Didn't even have to enter the castle. That is how broken that is. I won't lie. I feel dirty. But on the other hand... on the other hand, I feel that this is kind of justified. Yeah, 154 lost to their 3,000. That is how you fuck with those dudes. Get some land consolidation in there. That'll be fantastic. You have just become a Christian place. Great. You are now part of this place. Right. Now you can lay siege to that. Mwahaha. Yeah, they're fucked. How fucked are you? Royally! Sadly, this dude has marched just a bit too much. Are you in reinforcement range? Oh, you are in reinforcement range. Fucking brilliant. You're in reinforcement range. Oh, that's so stupid. The enemy army does have a few more bows than usual, which is a bit of a shame. But we can hopefully knock these guys out in one sitting. Hopefully. We'll save on this one. So the Asai are going to basically become fucked, which is going to mean that these two castles are now going to be under our control, which effectively eliminates the pocket. And now, then we can basically send these guys once the civilians have become peaceful, which again I'll be able to do with the dude. We'll have the... They're going to be quite chill with the army, and once the devastation's fixed and prevented, which is going to be fixed, Omizio is going to be fine. We'll turn these into Imperial Roads and Towers, and then we'll get rid of that. We'll turn... stables, I don't think we need the stables. We'll turn them into, like, Saki Den or something, just to improve the happiness of the people. And then we'll move on and have Mr. Nobuhisa on towards another front line, followed closely by Tamahide. We may put Norimune on with the... Oh, didn't I send him to assist with the other dudes? Yeah, Norimune was already going to go... Maybe I'll put him in the center. I'll take him with the Daikyu and put him in the center to help watch the front lines there. Damn. Yeah, that works out. Yeah, sounds good. Right. Let's have you start your scouting run, shall we? If you'd like to make your way to the front lines. You'd like to do that, but you won't, 'cause you're stupid. Right, you oversee the settlement. We will obviously put a chapel in this place. Magistrate or library. Magistrate. Magistrate. Tunnel. Oh no. Right, army moves out. Occupying force moves in. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna retire those dudes and have the right. You four jump into there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And boop. Swap Baroonies. I don't know, I kind of feel bad. These guys have been with me for quite some time. But they would be protected. I will, however, take the Raketenwerfer. Right. You will watch the left flank, the western front. And you, my dear fellow, will march along with it to victory with your new bows. Admittedly, there's less bows because of the fact that we've got a hero bow, but these Chosokabe bow heroes are like fucking lethal. So, question. We don't even need you, do we? Nope. You're happy. You're Christian and you're happy. We'll put some Matchlock Ashigaru to watch the front and retire you. You boys can leave now. Yep. You boys can leave now. You have just become Christian, so you can go over there to minister that settlement. No idea what I was meaning for you to become, but I suppose Proving Grounds. Proving Grounds? Jiu-Jitsu, Armory. Yeah, just barracks. We'll have them as a barracks. No reason to do anything else. Right, I'll have these dudes move up as well. Extra troops is extra troops. Hello, who's at hockey? Oh, hockey. Okay, we'll get you boys up as well. I remember what I was going to do with you. Invasion force for the Oki Islands. Oh, boy. Invading these islands is going to be an interesting thing. I almost completely forgot about you guys. Well, I don't want to stop my advance for the sake of an island, but we do need to capture every single province. Only problem is these guys are all there. And the moment I land troops on it, it's going to be a case of they're going to fucking annihilate me with whatever kind of shit they got. Their army is also probably going to be extremely fucking dangerous as well. Question. What are our agents? Where are our closest agents? Okay, you know what? Chikahara, I have a job for you. It's not a great one, and I don't think you'll like me for it, but I think it is necessary. Well, not even I think, I know it's necessary. I now remember some plans I had. We'll sail the fleet up towards the Oki Islands, supporting fleets and everything else. Would you kindly fuck off? And what we'll do is we'll have the naval fleet come up. You boys go over towards Wakasa or whatever. We'll establish, we'll knock out the fleet guarding this location. And we'll do some reconnaissance or whatever. Maybe kill the leaders so that there's no decent quality troops. Then, with the generals nuked, with the daimyo nuked, I mean, they're only level 1, so technically speaking, it's almost like there's nothing there. Having no general means that they are more susceptible to routing. And then, of course, comes the question, who the fuck's going to attack? But if I know what we're up against, we can probably figure out a good way of dealing with them. So, there you go. Alright. Let's win this war against the Asai. Mr. Slowpoke himself. There's only 2 armies here, and we don't have the Daikyu bows. We've got rocket launchers, so maybe. He has cavalry as well, which is a pretty big thing. There's not many bows. We haven't got any bows. You know what? We'll let the siege go on. I thought we could... Yeah, let's just let the siege go on. End of turn. If it goes into winter, it goes into winter. We're not going to be there for long. Oh, no, you don't. You're not getting out of this one, fucko. Nasu, Noshima, we got pirates. Oh no, whatever shall I do? I'm being raided by whatever. Right, winter. Mercenary recruits is in rank. Morale, replenishment rate, and minus 25. Less food as well. Not very good. Right, move into position. Back those guys up. Right, effectively, your job is now over. Need you to move it through to there. Campaigning season is officially over. Well, almost over. Oh boy. Winter is going to be a bitch. And it always shall be a bitch. It's our food consumption that I'm worried about. Ah, bollocks. An extra 10% to winter attrition. And these fuckers are just going to be chilling here. We have cannon, but we have Daikyu. I might get my Daikyu bows to attack that this turn. We've got units that I might lose. What I'll do is I'll save, see what's going on with that, because we're coming up close to the end of our episode anyway. Then, actually, what's the point? I have an idea. Do I have any? No, I don't. Can you reach it this turn? You can. Okay, I have an idea. Right, you leave. You abandon the siege. Abandon the siege. Because... shit. Move out the way. Move out the way. %42 chance. Sabotage the castle gates. Good job, good job. They don't have anything of any substantial value in the settlement anyway. What I'll do is see if I can bribe them. If I can bribe them, that saves a battle having to begin to... that saves a battle having to be fought in the first place. And that'll do me a favour. Saves lives. Does all that morale shit. Right, anyway, let's launch the assault today. And it's the exact... yeah, it's the exact same fucking terrain. So, what we'll do is I'm going to skip this battle. Because you guys know what's going to fucking happen. And I will catch you at the end of that battle. When we have successfully destroyed the Asai. Because, well, you know what's going to happen. Death, destruction, and a few arrow holes in some people. Yep, the last of the foes. Oh, it's actually a reasonable deployment as well. And we're back. Just a quick little tidbit. So, in the process of this battle, we had a bit of a scuffle with the enemy's cavalry. It came out to try and sally, but at the moment, nothing major. I moved my Raketenwerfer division, just my one Raketenwerfer, and these guys have come up absolute bloody heroes, because what they've done... oh, mama. That's going to be nice. They've basically... fucked with the enemy's garrison position. They're basically shooting into the crowd. I literally only moved them up into range and just told them, go have some fun. And in the process of having fun, they're going to make a lot of kills. Watch.
My lord, their general has fallen. A cutting blow.
I haven't even moved the bows into range yet. Oh my god. This is lovely. Oh boy. This is fucking lovely. They're going to be in range of these bow Ronin, unfortunately, but there's nothing I can do about that. Double time it. Go shoot. It's mental. They have done absolutely fantastic. Those Raketenwerfers have gotten nowhere near the amount of praise that they have deserved. Because it's a shame that building destruction and subsequent casualties of building destruction aren't counted in terms of kills. It's like, because you blew up the gatehouse, shitloads of infantry died. It doesn't calculate that into effect, which I am resentful of. Which is a shame. Ah, good. They are prioritizing the right targets. Good. But yeah, so we've eliminated a large chunk in performance out of that. Yeah, these guys are basically setting up. Not entirely surprised. The AI have been a lot more proactive in this battle about stopping me, which I am actually appreciative of. Again, this is the thing. The AI is doing its job. It is trying to stop me from winning. It doesn't feel like it, I'll be honest with you sometimes, but on this occasion, I won't lie, it has actually done that. We've got the horses that were trying to come out and hit us, and now that's failed. Now we're having to have a battle over roughly advantageous to the enemy's ground. All of it is, the battle is not just a swift motion. It's actually all over the place. And I've got a number of infantry forces basically moving in to clear them up. They're not committing as much as they should. To be honest with you, at this point, they would probably be better off not doing anything. But whatever can we do? You guys get some fucking drinks today. Seriously. The fact that you were only given one chevron is bollocks. You will be getting more than just a simple chevron. You're going to be getting some bloody good drinks, all the booty in the world, and promotions to the commanders. You are not going to lose out on this. Right. You guys stand to and make ready for defenses. Better still, these guys are knocking out all... Yeah, they're prioritizing the right target. My AI is actually doing a pretty damn good job. But yeah, so we all know what's going to happen now. We're just going to basically shower the enemy in terms of arrows. They'll all die. We'll win. And the enemy will basically have nothing to die from. But sorry, nothing else but to die. The enemy are still clustered up as hell. But yeah, that's a pretty damn good kill. We have done pretty damn good here. Oh, it's so satisfying. Anyway, I'll catch you guys after the battle. So, there you guys have it. The battle has over, and our casualty intake was pretty low. 191 guys died. Not too bad. Only a few friendly fire incidences. Very decent. That Raketenwerfer, unfortunately, didn't score too very high, but it got pretty decent casualty kills. Well, officially. Got given like 230 kills, so... But we'll say that they got more, because they did. They did. It doesn't matter whether they blew up the bloody fortress or not. They did. So, there you guys go. In fact, you know what? We're going to have an extra turn whilst we're waiting for this to happen. So, there you guys go. There is the security and the detail of our forces preparing and ready to go to fight. I'm just rambling now because I'm getting distracted. Whenever shit happens on the screen, I really should just keep silent, because otherwise I'm going to just ramble completely pointless words because reasons. But no, more importantly, bollocks. Oh, and he's got friends. Isn't that delightful? Oh boy. It looks like Kiso has decided to launch an attack, mostly made out of complete noobs, but there is a large contingent of generals. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. How many fucking nobles? This guy got around. Seriously. Kiso Yoshiyasu. He looks thin. He does look thin. I feel sad, because I think it would have been nice to have bribed a couple of these generals, but... now they're all gonna die. Which I feel sad about. I do. I genuinely do feel sad about it. I think it's a waste. But, unfortunately, this is what we've got. So we're going up against the Kiso faction, who suddenly decided that declaring war on me was a really good idea. They do have Kiso ninjas, though. Oh, that's probably why they got the name. But regardless, they are quite numerous, but they... only attacking. Yeah, not a single one of their troops is upgraded, like is a samurai. The only troop that I am concerned about is the Kiso ninja, and they do have better armor. They in fact have superior armor, which is a little concerning. But where their quality of troops, where their number of troops may be superior, their quality is inferior by a large degree. So I will hope to catch you guys in the next episode where we kick these guys' ass. I am confident that we will do a lot of damage to them. So I will see you then. This is Mr. Jaeger signing out.